The history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause they hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on it.
I took the Billy cool back then I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still double, ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the fast.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Young Wei Koo going to get this one going. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin then.
Right? Fight, 97. Set, cut. Black 40. Watch out now. 50 fierce. Blue striker. Smash, red. Set.
Here's Young now to throw right away. Oh, and they come after him right away, and there he goes on the first play of the game. Micah Parsons in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. To do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43. White, white. Fury, yellow. Ready?
From the gun, it's Young. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And the Commanders are going to get possession here as they force. Opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Let's go now. 19, charge.
Daniels starts with a pass. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody really uncovers downfield, forces him to make a difficult throw, and falls incomplete.
Daniels to throw on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up, wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
That's not an easy catch by any means, but at this level, Mike, you get paid to catch a ball. And really, you get paid to catch the hard ones. And you know that hit, it's coming either way. And I remember learning as a young player early in my career, the hit's coming, you're going to get knocked to the ground. It feels a lot better getting off the ground and handing the ball to the official.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. This one down the field, but still lined up incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man was looking for there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
A 52-yard attempt.
Whose kick is good. And the Commanders are out to an early 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
50, here we go. 10, blank. Ready.
They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Drill green.
A second down throw for Young. He's going to air this out for Davis. He's got it! And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It is a big play for the Eagles. A pickup of 44 yards.
Ready.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Set, go.
Now give on the ground. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Ron Payne there for the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
From the 21, here's second and 9.
Set, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Green jack. Blaster, 6. Fury, yellow.
Out of the shotgun. Young. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
Black, red, yellow. Steel, black. Hut, hut.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is second TD catch of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready, break. Ready.
They'll run, and this is Amarian Hampton. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Kobe Durant up to make the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and
7. From the 25, here's second down and 7. In motion, it's Golden. On second down, it's Daniel. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
13 yards on the play.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Commander's first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Washington.
Back. Bronco 80. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Looking for Egbuka. He's got it again. Tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Commanders.
In motion is Warren. On first down, they'll go with an option right. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Here's a second down and 7 from the 37.
Come on, come on.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take it back to the other side of the field. Mike Reed, he had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here.
Third and long.
following the sack, it is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's good.
And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
Let's go. Cougar 19, safety card.
Play action. Here's Daniels. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Washington. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Davis now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At the 47-yard line.
Here we go, set. Black, 95. Set, huh?
On first down is Young. They'll try to set up the screen here. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive lineman to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
White. Go get him. Hut.
Throwing on second down, Young. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Black shot. Blaster, 6. Set.
On first and 10, here's Young. He's going to air this out for Davis.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set. Yellow, smash, red. Hey, red. Red, yellow. Green jack. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Set, go.
Here's Young. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
brings up 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Yellow, blue striker. Drill green. Strike blue. Ready?
They'll go play action with Young. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That's going to be in. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. That is first touchdown of the new year.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz. With those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and with great awareness meets great scheme. All you need is great execution.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Come on.
They send a receiver in motion left. Daniels now on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
That one over the middle to the tight end. He's got Warren. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
14 yards.
19 Tiger.
First down.
On first down, Daniels exiting the pocket right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. That's a Monty Hooker puts it in from his safety spot and coming up with the sack.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
Throwing on second down, Daniel. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline, and he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play there for Washington. 45 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now.
In motion is Warren.
18 Cardinal.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. He'll swing this out to Hampton to the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there.
13.
Call it a gain of 13. First down, Washington.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
8 yards on the pickup.
2 minutes to go here till halftime.
At the 2-yard
We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this.
Hey, check this.
He'll try to run with Hampton. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground, you always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Koo is able to add the extra point, and the Commanders move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Right? Here we go. Black, 95, drill green. Ready?
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
At the 31-yard line.
Hut. 60 red. 60 red. Claws red. Huge yellow. Light blue. Black shot. Hut.
From the gun, it's Young. He'll go right and find his running back. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
White. Green Jack. Set, Hut.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Open man, right side. He's got it. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for an Eagles first down.
Striker. 3.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
6. Mega. Red. Yellow.
Now Young. The throw here is complete. Here comes 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at their 49-yard line.
Black Ultra. Eagle Blue. Set.
To throw is Young. No one there to pick up the pressure. He'll go down. They got it. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Green. Drill green. Claws red. Zoom black. Yellow blue. Go. Set.
To throw, Young. Quick hitting slant there. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And are they going to mark this out of bounds? They are. It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick.
Ready? Go! Cougar 19! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
A gain of 14. And the Washington first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Ready? 19 Tiger! 19!
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left.
Ready?
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. Going up top. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line. Daniels going to keep it on the zone read. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
Come on. Set. Tap the 60. Tap the 60.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And he will dive into the end zone. 79 yards. Touchdown, Washington. On is Coop for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Commanders go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Eagles 14. Set to kick off.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Davis now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
operating from their own 23. They'll begin 1st and 10.
Set, hut.
The drive will start on the ground. And he managed to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go, set. Black Ultra. Huge, yellow. Blue striker. Drill green.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Okay, ready? Needle blue. Here we go, here we go. Sticky green. Blaster, stick.
A 2nd down throw for Young. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
First and 10.
Set, hut. Smash, red, 38. 6, mega. Claws red.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Yellow, go. Black 40. Rail, yellow. White, white. Green jack. Hut, hut.
To throw is Young. He's going to air this out for Davis. That is caught. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A gain of 48.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
52 blaster, red, cycle. Ready.
Here's Young to throw. That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense, let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
After the touchdown, here's Ticker out to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got the connection there to Ibuka.
Number 9, It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Oh, man, open right side. He's got him. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Daniels now on first down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 2. Hampton going to get it on the zone read. He'll push forward for about a yard. Derek Harmon in for the tackle.
And after that short run, gets them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
That one caught. He finds Golden. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down.
It really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Left side, that is caught by Warren. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for Commanders' first down.
First down, Washington.
They'll throw with Daniel. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
Daniels gonna throw again. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be brought down as we tip towards the end of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Off the play fake, here's Daniel. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got Here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. This one has plenty of legs. And it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead. So now, after the made field goal, back out is Coop to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go. 10 block. Hey, check mega.
On first down, it's Davis. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Ready. Blue, go. 52, blue. Claws red. Black shot. Set, go.
From the gun, it's Young. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. A little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
60 red. 6 blue striker. Red, yellow. Smash, red. Spike, white. Hut.
Now Young. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. A gain of 18 for number 18. And the first down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. You know what? He calls the play. He breaks the huddle. He's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
Red, cycle. Black ultra. Set, cut.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. And is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 40, yellow. Blaster, 6. Grill, green. Slide, blue. Set.
Out of the shotgun, Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the 4th quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
Yellow, blue. 50, green. Field, black. Edo blue. Green jack. Claws red. Ready.
Throwing on second down, Young. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10.
Yellow. Hey, green. 6. Mega. Black shot.
Here's Young. He pulls it in around the 5. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. They say it's 4th and inches.
Sometimes it's hard to find your voice as a young player, but you can change that pretty quickly if he continues to make plays like we've seen here in this one.
I see through your act, and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Here we go, set. Black 40. Ready.
They'll try to sneak it here. Forward, doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, 1st down.
Here is 1st and goal.
Set. 52 blue.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This is almost certainly 4-down territory if they need them all. Touchdown, extra point gives them the lead. It is 1st down and goal.
Blue striker.
They'll drop to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Eagles. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Come on, come on.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Gain of 12. First down, Washington.
Now Daniels. This one complete down the field to Golden. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 31 yards.
A big one here in the fourth quarter. So the Eagles use their first timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First down, Commanders.
Got ready.
He'll run. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard is going to help the field goal kicker right now. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down. They'll keep it on the ground. And the Commanders are going to be set up first and goal. Nice run, getting them down to the 6. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. Clock stops with 1 minute and 6 to go in this one. Here we go, first and goal.
Ready.
They'll run with Hampton. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Remember, the field goal takes the lead, but first and goal, you're thinking touchdown. You can't lose yards on first down. It completely changes your approach now on a goal-to-go situation. Give credit to the defense.
Get up. Bronco 80.
One more time with Hampton. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, all the time out, and set up the game-winning field goal try. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll try to run with Hampton. No place to run there. Good job by McGee to stop up at the 2.
A 2-yard gain. It's now 4th and goal.
And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. So a win here on the road for the Commanders. They get the victory here away from home to run their early season record